That basketball controversy playing out right now at Clarkston High School.
A star athlete still hoping to get on the basketball court for his senior season today, finally getting his day in court.
The 7 Action sports reporter Justin Rose has been covering the story from the very beginning. And Justin, we've all been waiting for it, including this young man. What was the judge's decision?
Well, it depends on what side of the story you're on. Thomas Kithier and his family felt they did all the correct steps in the transfer process so that he would be eligible starting next Monday to join his team on the court. But today, a preliminary injunction was denied by the court, so Thomas Kithier's basketball days in high school are over. There are two sides to every story.
This case was not about Mr. Kithier. It was about enforcing its rules.
The villain of this piece is the MHSAA that didn't give a hoot about Thomas Kithier and made a ruling to prove that they could do it.
Thomas Kithier left the federal courthouse after an hour and 45 minutes of deliberation, knowing that he'll never play high school basketball again. The 18-year-old senior at Clarkston High School, who moved to the area from Macomb, Dakota this summer, was denied a preliminary injunction to join his new team on January 15th. The court found no fundamental right to play high school sports and sided with the MHSAA's claim that Kithier's transfer was athletically motivated.
The wealth of case law that we cited and the judge looked towards for her ruling says that there simply is not a due process constitutional right to participate in interscholastic athletics.
Obviously, we're disappointed. Thomas and his family, we're all disappointed. We're working very hard on this to do everything we know how to do for the big fellow to play.
It's been controversial because not every transfer is treated the same. Only reported transfers are looked at and ruled on by the MHSAA, and in this case, Dakota High felt Kithier broke the rule and reported it. The alternative would have been just signing his transfer release and allowing him to play starting next Monday.
You go stop the next 100 people walking down the street and ask them 2 questions. Number 1, do you think parents should be able to put their kid in whatever school they want? Should Thomas Kithier be allowed to play? 95% of the people are going to say, absolutely, why not?
Now, it should be noted that none of the MHSA administrators nor Macomb, Dakota officials showed up today for further comment on this, but I asked Kithier's attorneys whether they will continue with the lawsuit so that other students are not affected in the future and a change of rule may come down. They said absolutely. Live downtown Detroit, Justin Rose, 7 Action News.
Yeah, and the shame is a talented young man will not be able to play basketball. Justin, thank you for the live report today. We'll keep track of this story. Criminal